Hey, yo, what's decent? Yo, I have a crazy battle that I want to showcase you guys. Let's get this going. It's against MissEspeon. She's going to lead out respectively with Jolteon. I'm going to respond back with my Probopass. There is nothing that this Jolteon can do to stop me from going for Rock, so I'm just going to go ahead and do just that. Go to the opportunity to go ahead and do that as she switches out into Incineroar. So I'm like, yo, she must have the Cross Chop. There's no way that I'm staying in against this thing. So I'm going to go out into Arcanine just to get the Intimidate off. It doesn't matter what she does, even if she's Choice Banded with the Cross Chop. Whoa, she swords me Earthquake. I'm thinking like, yo, if I would have known that, I would have stayed in one for the Wide Guard. And I would have did that like twice, you know? But that's alright. So Arcanine is Choice Banded with Will-O-Wisp. And I'm just going to respond with the close combat. She does have my Milotic. I was kind of hoping that she will switch that in. It'll get like to a KO by the close combat depending on what kind of set it is. So in comes Togekiss, and I am going to opt to switch out. I can't remember if this thing gets the Fog or not. I'm very worried about her Scissor. I don't really want to go into the Golisopod yet. But I make the obvious play and to go into the Probopass. It's pretty obvious. I was actually half expecting her to go in an RS sphere anyway. It was more so of a pivot, but you know, I really didn't expect her to do that. And plus I get some valuable information because he actually switches out, which means that she is Scarfed or Specs in some shape or form. I think she's Scarfed because of the damage that it did. So I go straight into Arcanine because she has Scissor, she has Vileplume. I can do some damage, some Choice Band and Flare Blitz damage, but she goes out to a preferable switch onto her in her position at this particular point of the battle, because in comes Milotic, and now gonna have to waste a turn, switch out to something that would take Milotic on. So now I'm gonna go on to Golisopod. It doesn't matter at this point if I get the burn or not, because my goal right now is to set up as many spikes as possible. Both Dragonite and Arcanine have extreme speed, Choice Band extreme speed, so I just want to get some damage off on it. She's streaming, so if you guys know me, I'm more of a defensive player. I like to kind of, you know, weigh things out and then counterattack. But in this case scenario, there's no way I can really do that because she's pressing about how many players she has to play and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So bring something a little bit more offensive, which is like out of my comfort zone. But anyway, Vileplume comes in as soon as I switch up my moves and go for the Leech Life. That's crazy because now I'm able to increase my survivability. And that means I'll be able to stay in a little bit longer to get up as many spikes as possible before Vileplume activates my emergency exit, and I can just pivot on to Alakazam, provided that Vileplume actually stays, because I really want to use Future Sight. I have Future Sight, Psychic, I think HP Fire, I have Shadow Ball and Focus Blast, or rather Focus Miss. But I had the Fighting Z. I'm just like switching up between moves with that. I had the Life Orb and stuff. I also had a question about that. Now, Future Sight's mechanics work like this. Like, if I use Future Sight on a Pokemon that, let's say if I use Future Sight on something that has Piss Poor Special Defense, right? And a Chansey comes in. The Future Sight hits the Chansey as if I'm hitting Chansey with low special defense. Like, it factors in whatever the special attack of that particular Pokemon using the attack had at that particular time, and the special defense of the opposition at that particular time. It factors those two. So my question was if Life Orb actually factors in for that particular Pokemon as well. I don't really necessarily know deep within the mechanics of Future Sight because I've rarely seen it used, but in that case scenario, it is like that. So that's my big question that I have with Future Sight. So anyway, you guys saw how Scissor came in, and the Golisopod was actually able to inflict a little bit more damage and coupled on with the spikes and the Stealth Rocks, and it does not even matter if this thing can take a Psychic because it's Future Sight's time to activate, but Future Sight is going to miss its timing because the Psychic actually finishes off the Scissor. So in comes Togekiss, it's an obvious Scarf. I'm going to opt to switch out into Probopass again. Hopefully she actually reads that and goes for the Aura Sphere so that later on she could go for the Air Slash. She does not do that. I mean, but then again, I mean, idealistically she would do that, you know, but she doesn't know that I have two Choice Banders with extreme speed anyway. But in comes Milotic, and I predicted the switch, obviously, since I obviously wanted to switch out, so I just went for the Earth Power, which I should have actually just switched out into Slacking, like I double switched earlier on, you know, but I guess I didn't really want to do the same thing, preferably because the first time I switched, I made a double switch as well. So I guess I was thinking that you actually probably want to stay in again and go for the Earth rather, not the Earthquake, go for the Air Slash just to see if I would switch out and then switch right back in again. That'll be perfect for her. So now in comes Slacking, and I'm just gonna go for the Hyper Beam. I'm actually glad that she stayed in because that actually sets the stage for my Dragonite, which means that I do have the rocks as well as the spikes. I'm hoping that she actually takes me out. I mean, even if she doesn't take me out, I think it's a 2-hit KO, right? With Jolteon specifically. So Jolteon comes in, T-Ball. So I didn't want to switch because I wasn't sure if a Choice Banded Extreme Speed would actually finish off the Jolteon at that particular amount of HP, so I didn't want to take a T-Ball and then a Hidden Power Ice after I failed to KO the Jolteon. But I'm actually able to finish that off and clean up house actually respectively, because now nothing can come in safely against the Choice Banded Extreme Speed with the Adamant and stuff like that. So I definitely have a lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed this video, do me a favor, drop a like. Also check out MissEspeon. I'm going to link down her Twitter as well as her Twitch channel down there in the description. She streams almost every day, so go ahead and challenge her as well. She's a great person. What you doing?